Hi besties, and welcome to my channel. Starting off, I had my haircut and I feel absolutely amazing. Just look at it, it's so pretty. I decided to go completely natural with my color, so it is a little bit of a getting used to it situation, but I am getting used to it real fast. I haven't seen my natural hair color in like years. But anyway, today we are here in Sulani, and I just want to build a vacation home. So, with that being said, let's jump into this video. I have been wanting to build a beach house now for, honestly, I don't even know how long. I always just tend to struggle in Sulani to build lots. I always try to make it match the world. And this time I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I am just going to come in and I'm going to have fun. I didn't build this off of any reference photo. I just went in and just had some fun. This was a really, really fun build. It's a little bit dramatic. Sorry, I'm still sick, my voice. But yeah, it's a little bit dramatic. It's very busy. I think I am starting to accept the fact that I am kind of a maximalist. You know, I just love a lot of patterns. I love bold colors. And thinking back, I probably always should have known when I was younger and you still went to the club. I am a millennial, so we all dressed up for some reason. It was never like just some jeans and a t-shirt, which is like basically all that I live in now. We really used to just, like you going to church. It's, or like a wedding, or I don't know. It's just, it was very formal. It was very formal. And I tended to like just wear a lot of formal, like bold colors, like color blocking and pattern blocking. And I don't know, it's just always been there. I was just too ignorant to, like, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I can't even get the words. Like, I'm Afrikaans and I'm so sorry. Sometimes words just leave me. But yeah, I was just blinded to it. I just should have accepted it years ago. And thanks to The Sims, I'm able to, like, experience these things. Not that I don't love a nice little muted, beautiful white with some light, warm, honey-colored wood tones. Yeah, I mean, I'm all about that as well. As you can see, we do have that in this build too. I just wanted to go kind of large with the windows, and I absolutely love these Machino windows. I love that sliding door. I don't know why I don't use it more often. I feel like I should, because it's such a beautiful sliding door. It's just absolutely amazing. I then, in the main bedroom's bathroom, the window that I use there, it's from Eco Lifestyle, and it's kind of like like a paneled window. But yeah, I really like that. Also, the house of the color changes. I went with this green, but it felt too suburban and not like beachy. I didn't want to go white, but then I did end up going white, but there's a lot of plants. So I feel like the white actually plays in our favor with the black windows and all of that. Now, I once got a comment saying that the way that these windows are placed, if it rains, the rain will go like directly into it. So the open windows are supposed to be flipped. And I do that in the kids' room. And then I thought to myself, am I going to go back and am I going to flip all of these windows? And the answer was no. I built this in anticipation of going to go cut my hair, which was only supposed to be on the 8th. And I'm so excited that they had a cancellation. So sorry for whomever had to cancel, but yeah, happy for me. I was able to go like 3 days before. And and as you've heard from the intro, I am super amped. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I haven't seen me in my natural hair color in many a years. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It's very nice. So you can see that we are starting to fill out the planter boxes. I go with a lot of bold colors, a lot of bold flowers, and it just looks absolutely stunning. I'm so happy that I went with the white, and I love the mixture of the light wood with all of the pillars and then the harsh black. It just works. There's just something about it that makes me feel warm on the inside, and that's what we want. We want to feel nice about our builds. I have been going through like a gray spot where it felt like I just couldn't build, like I didn't have any creativity. I I don't know, like I had to get references for everything, and I never used to build that way. I was just used to come into The Sims and just build and just have some fun with that. That's why I love building in The Sims, and this is just one of those times. And I just realized, you know what, I just have to go back to my roots. I just need to stop looking for references and stop trying to be like, perfect with everything. Just have some fun. Sims is all about having fun and experimenting and I don't know, just having fun. And this was a fun build. This was so much fun. I think this is already on the gallery. I am not too sure. I'm not too sure. But I think it's already on the gallery. So here you can see that we're going into the kitchen area. I am getting a stove. I start off very muted with like black and white with only the yellow upper cabinets. I knew I wanted to bring the yellow in. Well, firstly because of the tiles, and secondly, all of the flowers on the outside. The yellow is just so beautiful. I did this tile trick with one of my previous builds where I built an apartment block. If you haven't seen that, I will link that up here. But yeah, that was completely different colors, and that build in and of itself came out completely differently. I wanted to stay with just plain, like just some yellow in this build, and not really go overboard with everything else. And I was happy about that. Around about this point of the kitchen, I was like, am I doing a bit much? Is this too busy? And I felt that way kind of until I finished this entire living area. And once I did, I was in love. I was completely sold. So if you do feel like at this moment, you know what, this is a bit much and it looks kind of ugly, just give it a moment. Just let it breathe like red wine. And it will become absolutely lovely and you're going to be obsessed with it. I can guarantee it. This or your money back. No, I'm joking. I'm not that confident about it. But I am quite sure that, I don't know, if you are a maximalist or just kind of dipping your toes into it the way that I am, maybe you like it. Maybe it's a nice time for you. I would obviously love to have actual flowers like this inside your house, but I don't think it's really possible. Now, my entire inspiration for actually building this, my partner and I, we're rewatching the Twilight movies again. Because I am just obsessed and I was going through something. And my partner knew that is what's going to, cheer me up. So we were watching the Twilight movies. It's just absolutely insane. So when we got to Breaking Dawn, the first part, yeah. And they go on their honeymoon and we go to Al Ismay. I just saw that inside their house they have flowers, just like indoor planters. And those indoor planters, that's what kind of inspired this. So that is why we have this build, literally just because of some indoor planters. It's all that I needed, really, and it's amazing. I love these chairs. I absolutely love these chairs. They are from the Growing Together pack. They are so cool, and they just bring everything together. We had this little open space, so I decided to add a ping pong table. I still wish that we had a pool table. Please, Sims, come on, make this happen. We need it. We really need it. It's like a necessity. But anyway, so I add that there. This is a beach home for my Legacy Sims that I am going to continue playing over on Twitch. I have done one episode so far. We've also upgraded our internet. So yeah, now I can Twitch hopefully without any interruptions. I hope. It should. That's what the internet company said. But you never know. I'm in South Africa, so let's see how that goes. And eventually, I want them to have enough money so that they can come here. I know how many children I want them to have, so all of this is kind of literally based off of my sons and what they would like. So this is what I would like. And their house also has like kind of a yellow and like a greenish vibe to it. So I thought that it was kind of perfect. I'm absolutely in love with this children's bedroom. I love those hanging photos with the little lights. It's just so cute. These stuffed animals, I don't know. I just really like the clutter of this. I think it's really, really, really cute, and I am quite obsessed, and I cannot wait until I get to play with it. I went with this muted color, but I just didn't like it, so I go in with a brighter green and then a brighter yellow. I don't know why I decided on green. There's not really a lot of green in that room. I just thought that it worked, and it did. It did work. Initially, with this nursery and like toddler's room, I wanted to go with like a beautiful like muted pink, but the green just worked, the green and the white. I add those hanging lights that's kind of like stars over the tree. I thought it looked really cool. Then we have the grass lawn, which is the carpet. I took it very literal. And I think it came out really, really, really cute. I love that little bookshelf, but nothing wanted to clip onto it, so I had to go in manually, and that's fine. And then we go in with just a muted green wallpaper with some white. I add that clock because it looks like the sun. As I said, I went super literal with it, and I think that's okay. I think it's a fun time. Now, the parents' bedroom. This as well is a trust the process. I was not vibing in the beginning with the bed. I was vibing with the colors. It was like, is there too much white? Isn't there? But it works. She works. I add this beautiful dark green round carpet, and that just brings the entire bedroom together. So you can see that I'm adding a stool. I replace it with this beautiful little chair from City Living. I loved the flowers. I thought it brought some extra colors. There you can see the green carpet. Now, I do change the wallpaper. I was so close to keeping this, but I think it's just a bit too busy. Looking back at it now, I do feel like it works, but I am happy with what I did. I went back and I went with this dark green accent with like white. And I think it actually just blends better in with the house, even though I do like the room with that busy wallpaper. I just also decided not to do it because it didn't really work with the rest of the home. Now we're going over to the bathroom. This is beautiful. I just wish that the carpets didn't really, that the tiles didn't really reflect out of the carpets. I do understand why the Sims team did it. The carpets are more of like an invisible layer on the floor. And yeah, it's like a weird thing going on. It kind of just to save up some bitrate. I don't know. But I do wish that it didn't reflect through. Now we're going over to the this is the family bathroom. I loved the shower, but I didn't like the tiles, so I do push it into the wall. When the walls are up, you can't see it. It looks like it blends in. But when the walls are down, you do see the back. But that's also fine because it's not really ugly. So it's like a win-win situation. I just really like it with the wall up and then it pushed in. I also made this little bathroom unit. I don't know if you saw it. It's like stacked cabinets. That is from the high school year kit. Pack, expansion pack, it's not a kit. And yeah, I thought that was really cute. I didn't like any of the existing ones, so I thought let's make our own. And then we just do a little half bath. I decided to paint that wall in the hallway yellow, but then it was like, no, it's too much. So we took that away. I do love the chairs that I gave it and the actual painting. And now we are moving outside. This little area I wanted to... That little hideout, that's supposed to be like where the trash goes. It's just really easy. It's still close to the kitchen, so you can throw it away. And then I also thought, we are on an island, so we need a boat. And I wanted to build like a jetty, but then it was like, no, this lot is so tiny. Let's just make a little jetty thing there, which is this little inked thingy. I wasn't too sure if the boat was supposed to click to it. I couldn't get it to click to it, so it's just floating there now. That's why you would see it like kind of clicking. I do think that it should, but I'm also not too sure. I might be thinking of The Sims 3. I don't know. I don't know. Now, I also wanted a hot tub, and this area was just a bit too small, so I moved the hot tub to the parents' balcony. We do go back to that later. This little outside seating area is just perfect. This is so beautiful. I love it. I add these little rocking chairs, this beautiful, massive yellow carpet. It just looks so welcoming. I would love to just sit there and just go on a holiday. I will die. One day, when I'm old, I will be able to do this. I'm telling you now. That's on my bucket list. So on this balcony, we don't really do a lot. I just add an extra plant. I thought, should I add some seating? But it is also very small, and I didn't want it to be cramped, so I just leave it as is. And then this little walkway, we just add some plants, just make it look beautiful. The front, I wanted another bench. This massive patio is just too big just to keep empty. So yeah, I add a bench. I add this plant. I do add some more plants later on as well. I think like one extra one. And now we're getting to the landscaping. I saw these little rocks in debug for island living, and I was obsessed. I laid it down. It's quite large. It is flat to the ground, so I do think your Sims can walk on it, but I'm not too sure. But it does look absolutely stunning. So I had to use it. I just had to use it. I don't use debug plants. I tried, but debug plants won't go under the house far enough. They didn't really patch that in. So I go in with normal plants. We fill this out. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love the landscaping. I love all these vibrant colors. I decided that red was just the color to go. So we use a lot of reds on the outside mixed with the yellows. It's just stunning. We are reaching the end of the build. I'm just adding some extra flowers. So let's quickly jump in and I can give you a tour. Here we are back in the game. And I'm so glad that this is actually the front of the lot, because when I built this, I wasn't too sure. Sometimes these Sims lots are like in very weird positions. Also, I deleted the tree because I needed to take screenshots. So yeah, the tree is there in the gallery. Don't worry. Now let me quickly show you the floor plan. This area here is quite large, but I think it works. We have our first bedroom, our second bedroom, our main bedroom, our ensuite bathroom, our little half bath, and then we have our family bathroom over here. This is just a jacuzzi area, another walkway from the living area to the main bedroom if you don't want to walk around there. And then we just have this outdoor seating. My boat's gone. Why? I can't replace the lot because this is a rental. Why do I do this to myself? But anyway, the boat is there as well. I wonder if it deletes it because it can't like click on here, which is, I don't know. That would honestly just make me feel very, very sad. Now, let me just show you the inside. This is our little kitchen. We have our tiny little scullery here with our microwave and our little dustbin. We have an outdoor dustbin here, even though you don't really need it with this dustbin, but it is still there. I don't know why. It just is, for if you want to use that one. Here we have our little pool table. Ping pong table. I wish it was a pool table. And then this absolutely stunning view. It's so beautiful. We have some floaties where you Sims can come and relax. This main bedroom, waking up in the morning, looking at a jacuzzi, absolutely stunning. I didn't think that through. I probably should have swapped this around. But then again, I also wanted you to be able to sit in the hot tub and then look over there. So maybe I won't swap it around. I don't know. My thought process was all over the place. Still, I think this build looks absolutely amazing. And I am obsessed and I cannot wait to play with it. Starting Sunday, I am going to start streaming. I might stream twice a day. In the mornings, obviously my time. When I do my builds, I might just stream that. And then in the evenings, just some general gameplay. But I will definitely make a schedule and I will post that over on my Twitter. All of my handles should be floating up here. So please make sure to go follow me on Twitter if you want to, and Twitch if you want to see some live building or gameplay. I'm also going to do some like cozy gaming, like Stardew Valley. I'm going to start a new island on Animal Crossing. It's going to be fun. It's just going to be a nice little calm chill sessions. Now, with that being said, please make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And then also subscribe and hit that notification button so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Then I hope you all have a great day and an amazing weekend if you are seeing this on Friday when I'm posting it. So yeah, bye bye.